Hope everybody having a great day, great night, depending on where you're at in the world. Hope you guys enjoying yourself. Hope you guys are looking at this year and on. Do not use 2024 as a cliche. I'm gonna get everything done in 1 year. It don't work like that. You need to just take this time while you're still walking around this year and forward to get everything done. It don't matter what age you are. Stop listening to this bullshit. Just go for it. You one of those ones. Like and subscribe because you one of those ones. Like and subscribe because you gonna get your shit done. Fuck what they talking about. Let's get straight to it. Which show had a better main event? Jinder Mahal and Seth Rollins for the world title, or Samoa Joe and Hook for the AEW world title? Which was a better main event? Which was a better match? Comment below. Me personally, which was a better match? I think it was Joe and Hook. As far as a better overall main event, I still think it was Joe and Hook, but not by completely far. We both know that we all knew that Hook and Jinder Mahal was gonna lose, but that's besides the point. Hook came in looking a little stronger. Compared to Jinder Mahal, he had an interaction with The Rock, so I know that kind of, which is what they was doing. It was a pretty smart move to kind of just rub that off on him, and boom, he gets a world title shot, which will piss a lot of people off. Obviously, Tony Khan. So I mean, with the Twitter shit, that's what made both of these main events even to some levels. We already knew what was going to be the results, but I think the overall better match was Joe and Hook. And speaking of the matches, though, I heard Seth Rollins is hurt, and that fucking sucks. I'm like, damn. I hope we do not have to have him give up the damn title. That would suck so bad. We probably won't get CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Man, that would suck if that's the case. I'm hoping it's a little tweak and he could just work on it. Just, Seth is a workhorse, so just let him slow down a little bit. Just work on it. Just keep doing his little character thing more and work on his talking more. Just do shit like that. There's other ways, WWE can figure it out. There's other ways to use it. I just think he need to kind of just slow down a little bit until Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. And then, drop the title at WrestleMania to CM Punk. Oh, man. It's a lot going on with wrestling right now. We got The Rock calling out the tribal chief. He want to sit at the head of the table. It's a lot of controversy behind that. There's a lot of shit stirred up. A lot of people thinking Cody's not going to finish the story. Could it lead to other shit? Like, could it be a three-way? Could it be, I don't know. I'm over here stuttering shit. Could The Rock and Roman be at Elimination Chamber? Could it be at Royal Rumble? Well, obviously not the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble's like, 2 weeks? So, could it be at the Elimination Chamber? I say, I don't know, man. I say, honestly, it should have been a three-way. I mean, why not? It'll be a much better situation for everybody. Cody could pin The Rock. He could, why not? I mean, just to make the stakes a lot higher, you got The Rock in the middle of this. So I mean, why not just add that little spicy element to it? Give it a three-way. Something to that matter, or The Rock actually fight him Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber, and then Roman beat The Rock, and then we have Roman versus Cody again. Because if you look at it, shit, Roman would be coming off another massive name. Like, if he beat The Rock, let's say him and Rock go at it at Elimination Chamber, he beat The Rock. That's a huge win. And then you got to go back to Cody. He beat Brock Lesnar twice. Like, there's not many people at all that can say that. So they'll be coming off of I mean, what master level wins? You know, there's ways you can do it, man. There's ways you can do it. You know, but then let's say this. Let's say The Rock actually goes at WrestleMania 40, goes against Roman Reigns and beat Roman Reigns. So then, where do we go from there? You know, if he beat Roman Reigns, let's look at this situation. The Rock really would be certified, whether you kind of like it or not, is like the greatest of all time, bro. He's beaten he's beaten every generation just about. Stone Cold, Hogan, Cena, and then if he beat Roman, let's throw CM Punk in that too with Cena. He's a part of that generation as well. You know, of course, we could name other people besides Stone Cold, but as far as the faces, he's beaten different generations. If he beat Roman, that's crazy. He beat Roman. If he beat Roman, that's another just milestone etched in The Rock's legacy. I don't think he should beat Roman. I think personally it should be a 1-on-1. I think The Rock should go ahead and fight Roman at Elimination Chamber, and then Roman beats him, moves on. Cody. Now, as far as Cody, how would he get the championship shot? Is kind of the question, because CM Punk should be the Royal Rumble winner, but then I'm like, okay, where would Cody go? Cody's in Raw, so I think honestly, it kind of writes itself. I mean, Cody has been winning tremendously. He can hold that on. I mean, Cody has not lost a televised match. So, like, come on now. He lost to Brock Lesnar. That was it. So, that alone, he get traded to SmackDown for whoever. Boom. So, I mean, I just figured it out right there. He got accolades to ask for that, to get that. He's been undefeated down there all year. He only lost twice going on, because it's about to be a full year coming up WrestleMania. So he's only lost twice. Roman at WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar. That was it. He has not lost not one televised match. So even if, and he hasn't been pinned, even if he actually lost the match, he wasn't pinned. So Cody got a lot of accolades to ask for that, to get that, get put in that position. He's too over. He's genuinely over. He's organically over. How do I feel about CM Punk winning the Royal Rumble? I think, of course, taking it from CM Punk, it should have happened 10 years ago when he was talking about Kofi Kingston winning the WWE title. I felt like that with CM Punk 10 years ago. It should have happened 10 years ago. But hey, it's okay. Let's see if it happens now. Would Punk finally get that WrestleMania main event and win the world title? I mean, even if he don't win the world title, which I doubt he wouldn't, but you never know. It's a new regime. I don't know. But, man, that'd be dope. I just think that'd be really dope. I think Punk will turn heel, and that's the Punk we all really want. I think because the crowd love Punk, they do love Punk. We all love Punk that he's back, but that honeymoon phase is slowly gonna fade away a little bit, because this is a much older Punk, and we understand that Punk maybe got another good 5-6 years left in him, honestly, in wrestling years. 40s is not really old, 40s is not old in wrestling, especially if you're in good shape. You're in good health and good shape. 40s not really old. So, and I'm not saying 40. He's like 40, 45, 46. So he still probably got until about 5 years, honestly, because WWE doesn't have an AEW type style. So it's a different type of style, and they're gonna protect Punk. You can't stop freak accidents though. I also heard about Grayson Waller getting mad at a TV show host. Like LA Knight was there with him. That's crazy. Like that's dope actually. Like shit like that's still happening. The main thing that come to my mind is Vader and Undertaker when they was interviewing dude, and Vader like yanked his ass up. He said, "Hey, don't that feel real?" You know what I'm saying? And of course, the most famous one is David Schultz smacking the fuck out of homie. That was his overhead slap. So I think that's dope. I think that's dope. Like whether it's a work or not, I don't even care. It's wrestling, bro. Everything's a work. Everything's a working you is not a work. Because if it's working you, then it's work. It's that simple. If it's working you, it's a work. That means simply, if you have an opinion on anything they're presenting, it's working you. I don't care what your opinion is. It's working you. So everything's a work in wrestling. That's how it works. Yeah, man. Definitely enjoying Christian Cage still. I think Christian Cage is definitely doing some of his best shit, without question. Definitely doing this thing. Just had to get a shout out to Christian because him and Dustin had a good match, as I expected. You know, for them guys to be 50 and can pull off matches like that, you gotta clap for them guys. It's something else. Just had to throw that out there. But yeah. Which show was better, Raw or Dynamite? Raw was better. Raw just too long. That's my only pet peeve, honestly. It's just too long. If Raw was 2 hours and like 20 minutes, I think it would run so much more smoother because they can use that 20 minutes to do whatever they want with that little extra time. 3 hours is just too long. You know what I'm saying? I come from the era where the 3 hours was pay-per-view time. You know, you had what Backlash was 3 hours. You know, a smaller pay-per-view was 3 hours. A big pay-per-view was 4 hours. I'm from that era. It was $60, sometimes $50, $55 plus tax. You feel me? So 3 hours is long, bro. We used to go to sleep after those pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? Me and bros used to go to sleep probably after the pay-per-views. Because that was a lot of time to sit there and watch. That's how I be feeling when I watch Raw. Even though Raw be actually like good, it's just sometimes whether they want it to be there or not, it be just stuff that just feels like filler. Like just whether they want it to be there or not, it just is there. It's a lot of stuff that just be feeling like filler. But I have to say Raw was better than Dynamite this week. Due to the simple fact that it's just night and day. Now, I am an AEW fan. I like the in-ring better on Dynamite. I always do. I think Dynamite has the best in-ring on TV. It may be reckless, wild, and all this other, but that's what I like about it. It's like a guilty pleasure. I like the wild, rugged style. But then they have multi-styles, though. You got Christian. He puts on more of a slower pace, methodical psychology style. So I'm into both styles of matches. I don't mind the Ray Phoenix and Orange Cassidy type matches. Then I turn around, I don't mind a Gunther style stiff match. Then I turn around, I don't mind a Miz type match. I'm into all of it. You feel me? But I just say the in-ring was better on Dynamite, but it wasn't an overall better show because Dynamite has a lot of just directionless stuff going on compared to Raw and SmackDown. Raw is a very fluid show. It's long, but it's very fluid. It's lucrative. It's very smooth. Like, still pretty smooth for 3 hours. I had to give it to it because it throws in so many arcs of characters and stories, and like I said, I'm into wrestling in general. So when I'm watching WWE, I'm expecting WWE. When I'm watching AEW, I'm expecting AEW. But I'm WWE minded. Of course, I've been a WWE fan first. Everybody has. So I'm a fan of AEW because it's new. It's still new. It's fresh. It's different. It feels different. But the problem is they still need to not fix a system that doesn't need fixing. Not add to a formula that doesn't need nothing added to it. And what I mean is the regular WWE formula. Have stories, have characters. It is not that difficult. We should see more characters. We should see more storylines. We should see more angles. AEW just does not provide that. And it's like, dude, it's like, bro, I already enjoy the matches. I enjoy some of the stuff they do with their storylines or characters. But it's a minority when it comes to characters. It seems like it's a minority. And then on the shows, there's way too many people that have no personality, character, storyline, nothing. It's too much of that sometimes. And, you know, like I said, Raw was better because it just has way more interesting things going on, even if it ain't just the in-ring. And of course, then plus the in-ring is way better. The in-ring is way better. I actually could tolerate Raw. It was a time I couldn't. I can tolerate Raw, even though I'm a fan of AEW in-ring more. The in-ring in WWE has picked up tremendously. It's actually good-ass matches. I can definitely say that about Raw, too. It's all pretty good to decent matches. I'll take it. Like, Jinder Mahal and Seth Rollins wasn't a better match than Hook versus Taz. Hook versus Joe. It wasn't a better match in ring, but it was still a good match. Then back to the randomness of AEW. The same stuff I like is the same stuff I dislike. I like the random matches. I like the unknown matches sometimes where we don't know what we're going to get. But that does take away and it does diminish people from even feeling like a star or building. When you don't promote it, you don't even like put on the match card, it just pops up. Like Private Party versus Top Flight. Like sometimes that's okay, but it's like, bro. But I let that one slide because we did see Private Party last week and they cut a little promo, talk about, you know, they coming back now. I think that's dope that Mark Quinn's back. So I like Private Party. I always have, and I'm glad they're finally trying to push them. They should have been did this. But anywho, that was just one of those matches that came out of nowhere. I was like, that should have been promoted. Now, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I watched the AEW Control Center, and I don't remember that. Maybe I've smoked too much. I don't know. But like I said, I let that slide. That's not even a big deal, honestly. The one that got me is why is AEW making fucking Jay White, I mean the Bullet Club Gold, try to be cool with the Acclaim? Like they're trying to stir up this little thing, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to see that. I'm just being honest. They'll be way better against each other. I don't want to see Bullet Club Gold happy. I want to see the jerks. I want to see the assholes. That's what makes me like them. I don't want to see them buddying up. So I'm hoping that they fake it and then attack them and try to go for their trios titles. Because speaking of fucking trios titles, why are we building up the Ring of Honor trios division on AEW TV? For the love of God, can they get rid of this Ring of Honor shit on AEW? Please, bro. That's one of my only pet peeves with AEW as well. Definitely that. Get rid of the Ring of Honor shit on Dynamite. Please, dude. You got Ring of Honor back. Why do we got to keep seeing Ring of Honor? Bro, let me tell you the truth. What really, really kills the Ring of Honor. The presentation is zero. Y'all don't promote Ring of Honor. Y'all don't build Ring of Honor. We don't ever see a vignette of Ring of Honor. They just show up. So you don't even give us an idea, a build up, something to make us even give a fuck. Bad enough you got a show that I don't even know how you even can watch it. So that's already a bad thing. I'm like, why is it not on YouTube? That's an obvious. Put it on YouTube. Or replace Rampage. That's an obvious too. But not only just the Ring of Honor shit that irritates me and the presentation of it, look at the titles. Bro, who the hell wants to win silver titles? Who wants to win that? Can you imagine Kurt Angle, the Olympic silver medalist? Don't that sound fucking stupid? So exactly, look at the championships. Those don't even look like presentable titles that anybody should be carrying. They're gray and red. What are you like, dude? What are you talking about? Those titles look horrible. If they was gold, I would probably take them a little seriously. But they're gray and red. And then, like I said, the fucking presentation of ROH is not good. Y'all don't even promote this shit like it's a big deal or nothing. Please get rid of the Ring of Honor shit. Please, bro. I don't mind some of the other stuff, but just get rid of the Ring of Honor stuff. Why are we forced to like this? I don't like it. I just don't. Yo, when is Will Ospreay showing up? Like, you need to go ahead and get him in the mix now. What are we waiting on? Joe versus Will Ospreay? That's crazy. Why not? Will Ospreay should definitely be in your world title picture. Hell, y'all need people right now. Y'all need to go ahead and start building this world title division. Go ahead, throw Will Ospreay in the middle of them. Why not? I mean, where the hell's he at? Oh, wait. Back to the Ring of Honor shit. Back to the Ring of Honor shit one more time. Let's rewind it. What? Please get... All right, let me rewind it. All right, listen. Jay White, the Bullet Club Gold are the Ring of Honor Trios titles. Are you serious? Instead of the AEW Trios champs, instead of beefing with the AEW Trios champs, which is the Acclaim, which is already history in there, facts on why the Acclaim and the Gun Club actually got over because they got each other over. That's an obvious one right there. I'm hoping that's what this means to some degree. I don't even know. I just think Bullet Club Gold, that does not look good because it's not even gold. It's Bullet Club Silver. But Heyman and Swerve look good. I like how they being, thrown in the mix of that. So I like it. They keeping the momentum going. That's dope. I fucks with that. But yeah, you know what? Like I said, man, quit letting these people lie to y'all. Quit letting these people tell y'all you're not the ones. Quit letting these people tell y'all you're not going to get all y'all shit done this year moving forward. Do not use 2024 as a cliche. Look at this as a time to get everything right. Take your time. It don't matter what age you is. Just get it done. Quit worrying about what the next person is doing or saying. Like and subscribe if you feel like that, bro. I'm telling you.